What it do, YouTube? My name is Think, and today you guys are actually watching a little bit different video. And like I was saying in my free-for-all live episode number 12, this is a little bit of a trick shotting tutorial, tricks and tips that help you guys, improve your trick shotting, or stuff that you may not know, or stuff that, I've learned and hopefully kind of pass on to you guys. Like I was saying, guys, I really wanted to make this video for you guys because it kind of helps you guys a little bit learn little different stuff that you may not know, or some things you may do know. But hopefully you guys do enjoy something, and if you do, please drop that like button. It'll really mean a lot to me. I was kind of iffy about doing this because I really wasn't trying to make this a whole, trick shot tutorial type thing. It's more along the little tips, and hopefully you guys learn some things, and hopefully you guys improve on your trick shotting, or who knows. Just if you like it, enjoy it, please do, and all that stuff. So let's get right into it. Bang. I guess the first step I want to talk to you guys today about is probably repetition. And what I mean by repetition is making sure that you go for the same shot every single time in a certain spot, and it'll kind of increase your chances of hitting it. Like that. This is probably really key because trick shotting, in my opinion, is really about muscle memory. And what I mean by muscle memory, it's all about, knowing what your hands can do in a certain spot, and knowing like how many spins you can do. And if you use this right now in private matching and like just messing around and stuff like that, when you get into live and you get on last, your chances of going for this shot in a certain spot increase. When I first started trick shotting, one of the things that really helped me out was going through and just repetition, and just practicing the same shot over and over again and kind of getting better at it, just like that. Because the more times you go and try to hit the shot, the more times, how many spins you can do, and how many instant swaps you can do, what can you kind of do in this certain spot to really increase your chance of hitting the shot online. I guess one of the major tips I would say, probably in my opinion, the most important one is repetition, and knowing what you can do in a certain spot. I guess that kind of goes up to my next tip, which is kind of about consistency. You really want to be consistent with your shots. You don't really want to try something too crazy. Like for me, I'd never be able to knack, and I don't think I'll ever will be. So in online, I don't think I'll be going for that many knacks. Why try to go for a shot that I have no idea how to hit, except I just did it right there? But I know I'll never hit this online because the chances of me hitting it aren't increasing. Oh, I guess sure, why not? Fuck you guys. But anyways, I'm serious. Try to be consistent with your shots, because the more consistent you are with your shots, the higher chances you'll have of hitting it. Like, see, I'm going for the same type of shot, like 720, a little zoom and all that stuff, and make sure that you're going for that same shot and know how many spins you can do. It's all about muscle memory and trying to remember, what you can do in a certain spot and like every different type of stuff. I'm not saying you can't get a little tricky with it, because that kind of ties into my next point, which is kind of finding your own unique style within sniping, trick shotting. A lot of people today in this whole community try to go for the craziest, most trickiest bullshit shot possible. And, for me, it's all about kind of finding your own style. Like I'm saying, I'm not trying to go for something too crazy to where I know I won't hit it, but I want to try to hit something that I know that when I go in line and I go in this spot, or I go over here in this spot, or go over there, go over there, I know like how many spins I'm able to do, what kind of shot I can do, be consistent with it, and make sure, I'm not doing too crazy, and try to put in my own little uniqueness into it, and try to make sure that, this is my shot, and this is the stuff that I want to hit. And another thing that I would kind of advise you guys doing is kind of ties in this whole uniqueness factor. Go for different shots in different places. A lot of people like to trick shot over in this spot, or over here, over there, over there. Like, those are the major spots where a lot of people are. But, try to mix it up once in a while. Like, I've always wanted to try to hit this backdrop right here, people right there, Like, certain spots like that is just a different kind of look to it. I hit this little window shot over here in a free-for-all live. It was a barrel stuff. But guys, it's just stuff like that that kind of makes you kind of a little bit more unique. So one thing I really do advise is try to find your own style. Find stuff that you feel most comfortable with, because trick shotting is trick shotting. It's nothing too crazy. If you're going for like just instant swap shoot, that's you. That's what you like to do. I'm not going to blame that for you. It's a nice shot if you hit it. But if you are feeling about mixing it up, just practice, because the more time you practice, like I was saying, repetition and being consistent with your shooting and everything. Now let's see if we can't end this game with a little shot right now. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. I hope you guys liked this little shot at the end, but this is kind of where I want to end the video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this little different type of video, and remember, repetition, consistency, and finding your own unique self and trick shotting, stuff like that. So if you guys really do enjoy, please drop a like. Please let me know if you want to do more of these. I probably can think of a little bit other stuff and different maps and things like that to help you guys out. But I really wanted to kind of put this video off because it kind of goes off free-for-all live episode number 12. And it's a video for Monday, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. But anyways, guys, if you did like this, please drop a like and let me know, because I like doing this. I like kind of informing you guys a little bit more about like what I do, and hopefully it can help you guys out. So anyways, my name is Think, and YouTube, stay you. Peace out.